Today, I have got two big plans. One is in the Nether, and the other is a lot further away from home. The one involves me probably falling into lava, and the other, well, I'm not too sure what that involves, but it's probably quite important. Before we go into the Nether, I've got something so cool that I need to show you, and it's not any of these, or that. It's something that we forgot about. I don't even know when I did this, but it was a very long time ago. We looked at a map for the first time, and it didn't look anything like that. Look at that. That looks so good. I can only look up and down, and I can't point side to side, but look at that. All the little lily pads, everything, just everything in there. It looks so good. Imagine when we start filling that up even more. Very lucky. Actually, very, very lucky. Look at that. Our map pretty much is this whole area in one map, from here to there. That is super lucky. Now we're going to head over to the Nether, and I need to go meet a buddy because he's going to be a guy we're going to be doing a lot of work for today. So goodbye to the overworld and hello to the Nether without any ghasts. There should not be anything here, surely. Are we lucky? We're lucky. We are very lucky. That portal effect really makes me sick sometimes. All right, so what we need... Wait, I've just realized... Piglins don't like me opening things, so I actually should be a bit careful about this. We need to get ourselves a few more of these to start growing, so I might just make one of these. Make sure I can pick it up, so if I do that... Perfect. All right, we'll start growing that over there, so we've got more ways up eventually. And now what I want to do is I want to go and say hello to my friend. We've come all the way into the Nether, and I actually have a promise that I need to keep to this guy. So is he still here? Look at him. Look at him! He's so cold. He needs our help. Look at me. He won't even look. He won't even look. I've taken too long. I have come to help you out here, buddy. Stop shivering. We're gonna save you. All you need to do is hold tight. We're gonna get onto it. So I gotta say, I can't bear to see that guy cold any longer. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna get started on something that I think would be super cool. I've actually come up with a few different ideas of how I could do this, but I think the one that we're gonna go for today is gonna be the cool one. And I've actually got a really neat one. There's like, this is cool, and then I've got neat. I don't know what the difference between them is, but there's a difference. The cool one is today, the neat one's another day. So I've got to think, do I wanna build in the lava? Or do I wanna build slightly over there? I think maybe slightly over there, but the lava would be way cooler. All right, because I've got no easy way of choosing this, I'm gonna do a little bit of a challenge. If the ghast shoots at me, it means lava. If the ghast doesn't, it means we are safe. Dang it. What? Okay, well, maybe this one. No way. Surely one of these has to hit. They get so close. Am I really that unlucky? Oh, this is getting pretty intense. This ghast just won't let up. Everything's on fire. Yeah. That's not a very pretty sight. What? How are you still getting me? I thought I was actually behind cover there. This guy's really coming up close. Getting a bit gutsy, I see. Boom. And then, as that happens, he calls a friend. All right, let's just get over these. Boom. So I guess because of that, we are gonna have to do this in the lava, and I'm actually all right with that because I'm down for a challenge, and I dare say I think it could make this a little bit more fun. So first of all, I've brought string. If we lose this string, we are gonna be in some big trouble. So maybe we should think about this very quickly. What I need to do is I need string for dispensers. Okay, so I've just realized that I am very indecisive, and there is actually a good reason why I can't do what I want to do in the lava. I just thought about it. It didn't click, but sadly, I can't take the dangerous way today, and that is not my fault this time. Normally it's my fault. I'm so sure I just saw a ghast here, but whatever. But normally it is my fault because I like to do things dangerously. But today it is actually because redstone will not hold up in the lava, and there's gonna be a little bit of redstone. So I guess we have to find a new location. How about on these soul sand beaches? Look at that, like a little beach. I think this is a perfect place. We could put a little beach, a nether beach shack down here. I actually forgot to mention what I'm making is a strider docking station. So what we could do is we could come in with our strider, hop off, get around. The strider doesn't run away. The strider's happy, of course, most importantly, and it looks good. That is the most important thing. It has to look good because if we're gonna be in the Nether, we're gonna have to do it in style. Now I know these guys don't like you opening barrels, but are crafting tables also a bad move? No, we're good. We're good. All right, thank you. I appreciate the understanding. So our problem with docking a strider is getting off the strider and having our feet dipping in lava. So that is a very, very big problem if we want to keep our striders warm. But there's a solution, and the solution is very simple. If we can get our strider into lava, we can hop off, let him be cold for a second or two, we'll get out, push a button, and all of a sudden the strider's a happy strider, like one of those guys. Look at him in the wild. One of them, they happy. Don't let those frowns fool you. Those guys are loving it. So we want our strider, our tamed strider, to be sitting in here nice and happy. Of course, with a little bit of a better view. And what I'm thinking is if I do something like this, I've already thought about it. We're gonna do these and you'll see. What would pistons be used for? In fact, let me just double check. If we got lava coming in here, so we'll have the lava coming in here. That's the same level. Yeah, we good. Don't worry, we're good. I was just checking. We actually had them in the wrong spots, but this is pretty simple. So these are gonna be filled with lava. Those are dispensers, they're not droppers. So they're gonna push a bit of lava over there in each of these spots, and that'll end up flowing over onto these ones. So that's pretty good, because even though this is full of wood, I think the wood's actually not flammable, so we're in luck. And then what will happen is, of course, we'll have the lava in there, the strider will be a happy strider just chilling out here, watching his friends. I mean, his friends can actually come walk up here. I mean, look at those guys. That's a 2-in-1 friend. I wonder if you can get them off of that guy. Don't know if there's a way, or if they stuck there forever. Is that a third one? There's 2. There is 2. I'm sure there's 2. Yeah, look at that. That's a double strider. So I need to just hook these up to some redstone. Nice and simple. And you can see why we were going to have the problem that I didn't think about before I said we might build in lava. And the problem was, if we're going to have redstone here, it's going to actually have to come out of the lava, and it's just not going to work for us. So that's why, sadly, I know I like the challenge, but sadly today, there is no challenge for that. Hey, we're in the Nether. You know what? That's challenging enough. So I think that is everything. So now what we need to do is we need to push this little button here. We need to see something magical happen. Don't worry, I'm not gonna get lava on me. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna push it, and we should see these pop up. We should hear these click. I don't know how we'll know if all 5 clicked, but we'll hear those click, we'll see those move up, and then they'll go down, and we shouldn't get another click. Let's hear. All right, that failed. All right, I think I pretty much forgot half of this thing. Let's try it again. That's what I get for trying to do everything off my memory. Let's go again. That sounds good. You know what? We can actually test these. Let's go 1, and we'll put them in each of these. 2, 4, and 5. Well, 6. There we go. All right, so we should, if we are correct, we've got ourselves a full stack. Let's just make sure we got a full stack there. We should get that up to 26. Boom. Perfect. 26. Redstone might just be my thing. That is very, very good. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to get 5 buckets full of lava, pop them in here, put a little bit of a roof on this thing, get this looking all spiffy, and of course, get a new home for one of those guys. Do they use doors? Get away, come on. Not on my, oh no. I'm actually surprised they catch fire. I'm learning new things. Why did these come in pairs? That was a double fire charge hit right there. You can now be impressed. Oh, come on, no tier for that, really? I feel like I was robbed. Before we go further, I need to stop off for a little bit of nether science, and it wasn't meant to be nether science, it was meant to be a good idea, but now look at this. So I was gonna put a clock in here so that I knew whether I was going out into the sunlight or if I was going out into nighttime, but I forgot about this. I think I knew about it. I mean, if you ask me what happened to clocks in the Nether, I'd say they work normally, but I feel like at some point I have discovered this and I've forgotten about it. It's pretty cool, but not very useful. We've come to save you. Stop shivering, you will be fine. Now, we do have one big problem, and that is that we do not have a name for our friend, but the greatest solution is that every time there is a problem of no names, there are a ridiculous amount of names that somehow appear, because there are namers out there, which are all you guys, and you guys do a great job of naming things. So, of course, our buddy here needs a name, and I know I've been asked a million times, what are we gonna name him? Here's your opportunity. We'll get this guy a name sometime soon. Now, hold up. Wait there. Let's just check. We're all good for gas. I don't want to go in there and get my redstone all blown up. The name's a very important question, but how do I restore these darn Strider hearts? I don't know how. I just don't get it. Actually, you know what, Strider? Hold up. We got to go back. Let's get some lava. Don't want to get it from here because I don't like seeing flowing lava. Let's go out a little bit. How did I just get that achievement? I'm just getting these random pop-up achievements that I'm convinced I've got before so often now. There's another one. I really actually did not realize that getting lava was an achievement, but turns out I've been doing it all along. And let's dock our Strider for the first time. Can fit through the doors. Fantastic. Close that up. I do actually need to put a little doorway in here. That's the next thing we're gonna do. I thought I had some doors on me. So don't worry, buddy. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. No. You stay down there. You stay down there. I'm trying to help you. All right, now do that. Yeah, back in. Don't go anywhere. Look, I'm trying to help you here. There we go. All right, so we do have a little bit of a mission, so don't get too comfy, because what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy out to find ourselves a bit of materials for this roof. Can you just quit that? So what we're going to do is we're going to put a blackstone roof on this thing, and it's not going to be too crazy. It's just going to be a nice little roof that we could see from there if we looked out somehow. Guess we'd have to go down to the bottom. We could look from the bottom over there, see a nice little blackstone roof and our Strider docking station. I think it's going to be real cool. Now, I know, you know what? Whoa. I've seen this in a creative world, but I haven't seen this in this world. We would need to push this button. We'll see how this all goes away. Boom. Look at that. That is so good. And then we, of course, just do that. Get ready. It's just too easy. All right, let's get ourselves some blackstone. The amount that I have is currently 24. I think about a stack, maybe 2 stacks will be good because we'll eventually use it for something else. Ooh, look at this. I'll take those. That is actually, I think, my first ender pearl. So that is fantastic. Don't know how that happened. I'm actually kind of curious. I'd like an explanation on that, but I'll take it. I'm not questioning it. All right, so this blackstone actually is a little bit of a tricky situation because I've got nowhere I can hop off my Strider and nowhere that I feel like I could actually properly do it. I could get off here, but then I'm not getting any blackstone. Oh, check this out. I didn't realize Enderman could pick these up. Don't want to look at this guy in the face, but look at that. Hold up. What are you doing? Can we reverse? That's probably how we can explain what just happened with that there. That makes sense. All right, Detective Jancy. Oh, there's another guy up there. Seems to be the theme of the day. Finally, I can actually get onto some solid ground. This is actually not as easy to come by as I expected because every time I found a spot, don't go anywhere. Every time I found a spot, there was a magma cube or something around there that was willing to bump me off. So I had to make sure that I did not get in any trouble. Why is this so bright? Just the lava. Okay, and docking number 2. I love how it goes slow as we go over that. It actually feels like we almost landing. All right, so press that button. Then I can press shift, just get in there, and then we're safe. And then you can be happy. Look at him, jumping for joy. So happy that he's in a nice, cozy house in the middle of a lava lake. Fantastic. All right, I've actually got to go out of here, and I've got to go and check out the roof. But we do have a bit of a problem here because I didn't think about these stairs. This is my first time going out here. Can I go down? No, I can't. All right, we'll need to fix this. All right, so here's my first view of this thing, and I'm kind of thinking it looks a little bit out of place. We need to make sure it's a little bit more merged in. We'll just do something like this and something like that. It'll be all right. We'll work this out. Yeah, that'll work. That's good. We can hide in here, get our Strider, leave out that way, come on in. It's all nice and easy now. That is fantastic. Right now, there is a Strider. It is lost, alone, and cold. This is the reality for many Striders out there. But you can help. Every like on this video warms a Strider's heart. Together, we can make a difference. Oh man, that got serious. All right, I'm out of here. New Petal Valley, where are you? You know, I didn't think I'd be so happy to see New Petal Valley, but I am so glad that we're out of the Nether. I do miss our Strider. It would be pretty cool if we could ride the Strider around here. But we got some other friends that can help us out there. But you know what? I don't realize how dark and dreary the Nether is until I come up to a bright and shiny place like this. It's just a ridiculous contrast between the two, and I just love coming back here. It just feels so much better when you've been in the Nether and you come out to a colorful place like this. So it looks like the sun is going down. My alarm is already going off, so we probably should head to bed. And then I've actually got a task that I need to get done because, of course, you know, we take things slow. Can I get a... That was the most difficult piece of bamboo to navigate. So you already know, I like to do things a little bit differently, you know, make things a little bit more difficult than they need to be. And, of course, while doing that, making things a little bit more fun as well. So what are we going to do right now is I need to get myself a lot of emeralds because, of course... can we go around this? Because of course we've lost our fortune pickaxe, we've also lost our fortune hoe, we've lost everything that gives us fortune, and that is a problem, because that was my easy way of getting emeralds, and right now I've got no easy way of getting them. My current ways are my paper farm and also my potatoes, which is where I need the fortune actually, because that makes things so much better. Now, the reason I am going out here is because I have got another way that I can get a good amount of emeralds reasonably quickly. What is that? Well, let's check down there. Oh, nothing. It looked way bigger when I was going fast. And the way is to go and pay a visit to the village that we just recently found. In fact, I'm actually going to do this so we know where we're going. And it was actually very close to where we found our treasure. So we want to go back there because that village had a Fletcher in it. And the Fletcher had a great trade for a few sticks for an emerald. And what can I say? I love an easy trade like that, so I think it's not a bad idea. Look at that. We're already moving up and down here. That's very easy to know, because all we have to do is pretty much travel directly west of our village. There we are, we're already putting on some new pixels on the map. This was actually the map that I picked up somehow in the last little adventure, but not the one that I started filling in. I don't want to lose you, but I think we will be able to find you. You got the nice shiny gold armor. So I need to swim across there. It shouldn't be too far away. All right, the village wasn't where I thought it was, but while I came over here, I noticed one of these ships, and I don't think I've explored one of these yet. At least this one, I mean. Yeah, so this is definitely a new one. What else is in here? Do we have 3 chests? Second chest? Alright, actually I might have looked in this one now that I look at it, maybe. Unlucky, it is the exact same treasure map. They're gonna stop giving out this many treasure maps. All these sunken ships, they all were going to the exact same spot. There it is, alright. I only overshot it by a few hundred blocks, but at least I knew exactly where it was. So this is the Fletcher's house. I don't see him around here. Where is he? He's got a little feather in his cap, I think. Oh, here we go. Excuse me, here's the meeting. There he is, that's him. What do you have? 32 for 1 emerald. You know what? I know it doesn't sound amazing, but it actually is. Not even kidding. I am that poor. These are all the emeralds I have right now. What do you have for me? Let's see what this cool new trade is. Flint. I don't think 26 flint for an emerald is viable, but 2 for a bow. That could be really good for some dispensers. I might need to come back for a good trade at some point. I actually forgot about all the other sticks that I had because I brought all the wood to make into sticks. So why is that not trading? Oh, there we go. I just need to watch. Uh-oh. All right, so that is a pity, but he does restock a bit later today. So we should be able to get some more. And look at that, even a little bit of a discount. While we're waiting for that to restock, because I think I will be coming back here fairly often, I'm actually going to take one of these. I feel horrible breaking that, but I'm actually going to be helping them out. And that is because this over here is a librarian's house without a lectern. So that's a bit of a pity. And I think we have got enough villagers around here without any jobs that we can feel good about making this a proper librarian's house. So we get one of those, and we also, of course, can put our crafting bench down, and let's just get ourselves a lectern for this guy. Now, I wonder if I just put this upstairs, whether someone will come around if I do one of those. Let's just wait. Let's watch and see if a villager comes around. I thought I heard him restock. That is so cool. I'm not too sure if that noise was actually him restocking, but I'm pretty convinced that was. And you know what? We are so darn close, and look at that. Only 1 emerald for a bow. I will have to say yes to that because we don't even have a proper bow. There we go. So now what do you have? Level up your little bag thing. There we go. And we've got ourselves a crossbow for 2 emeralds. This guy is absolutely amazing. Don't try and rip me off there. So we've got ourselves the crossbow, we've got ourselves a bow. Do I take another one? I mean, 38 emeralds is a lot of emeralds. We don't need that many for our trade, so maybe just 1. Actually, yeah, you know what, that'll get him closer to a level 36, and Yeah, I can't help myself. That's enough. That's enough. You're too good of a salesman. I'll be coming back to you. I am very sure of it. But for now, I think I will go and check on my librarians. Ooh. Alright, it looks like our mini project of creating a new job for a villager is not going too well. So what I want to do is this guy, he doesn't want to leave the house. So I want to get him into a boat. Get in there. No, come on. He keeps running back every time I boop him because I tried booping him through this door. Oh, you know what it is? I know what the problem is. The carpets are in the way. There we go. Perfect. Easy. Just gonna said so. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this guy into that house, and then hopefully he'll become a librarian. Now, a while ago, I was testing out whether leads worked on villages and boats, and you know what? I found out that it was actually the Bedrock edition that does that, and not Java. So that is a pity. Now, where is this guy going? There is a perfectly good lectern back at the other place. All right, it looks like he is looking at the lectern, so we may very well have ourselves another librarian. Go on up there. What do you got for me? Don't run away. I want to check what trait this guy has. He has Impaling 4. Why do you do this to me? I've just got myself a perfectly good crossbow and Impaling. Wait. That might not be for the crossbow. That actually, if I am correct, is for the trident. Or can it go on both? You know what? I've actually managed to do two things that I really wanted to do. The first one was, of course, do those trades, which we have just done. And the second one was to complete one of these maps, because I don't know about you, but it bugs me to see that a map is almost completed, but we've just got a few little spots on it. So now we have got 2 because of the new one. So that looks good. We can put that up in a house or something, you know? That's a trophy right there. Look how easy it was to find him. Just sitting out there. Nice and simple. That yellow armor is actually very useful. As a matter of fact, I dare say that is better off than the diamond for spotting our horse at a distance. I was thinking of a name for this guy, and we called him Socks because of course he's wearing socks. It's pretty obvious. But the other thing that could be kind of cool is maybe naming him Yellow Socks. So that way, if we do get another horse that has socks, we could easily just make them Blue Socks and Grey Socks. Grey Socks is probably not going to be the best of horses, maybe a bit of a donkey or something like that. Order has been restored. That there is going to get us a ridiculous amount of potatoes so that we can get a lot of emeralds so we can trade with that guy. So that's actually a very good thing. Now, I was just thinking, these things here, these crossbows, I would have thought that they would be way more expensive than 2 emeralds. I mean, I think I got it for 2, right? I think it was. How did I just forget? But I think it was 3 down to 2 or something like that. That's a great deal. And then 1 emerald for a bow. Fantastic. I'm going to have to go back to that guy. I tell you, I really did not think it was going to be that cheap for these. So I thought, why not buy 3? I'm probably going to misplace a few in some chests. Also, you know what? I built this well so that I can start storing stuff in it, and I've actually moved in a few things. Check this out. Let me just hop down here. We need a soft landing. I've got to keep using this vine because this stone, it's not soft. But yeah, I've already started moving stuff in. This will be my new crossbow and bow chest for now. It'll actually be a proper chest sometime. You see what's really cool about this well is that we can just keep going out. That way we can keep going out in all these other directions and it won't be strange. And I'm kind of thinking we could maybe make it look like it is some underground well and some underground pipes. You know, we can make a nice curve to that. Make it feel like we actually were supposed to be using this for a well. Now, you know what? That over there is a fantastic spot for me to stop by and remind you, don't forget to help out the Striders and leave a like on this video. And of course, today, I think we have had a very successful day doing a little bit of adventuring, but I am missing New Piddle Valley all too much. So we're going to have to spend some more time here in the next episode. So that'll be us for today. Have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in the next one.